Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night Lights, week 2 of the high school football season. It is the Macomb Bombers set to take on the Knoxville Blue Bullets in what is sure to be an electrifying matchup. The stands are packed, and the Orange Crush is going full aloha with their Hawaiian theme, ready to bring that island energy to the field. The Bombers are fired up and ready to defend their home territory. Get your lays on and your loudest cheers ready because it's time for Bomber football. It is live, and it is now on the Bomber Sports Network. Good evening once again. Welcome to week 2 of the IHSA football campaign. The Macomb Bombers at 1-0, getting ready to face the 0-1 Knoxville Blue Bullets in a week 2 friendly from the MHS Stadium. The sun setting from the field on the other side of the 50-yard line as we are getting this one set for you live from the MHS Stadium tonight. A large crowd on hand, as there always is at the home opener, the 2024 Bomber football campaign. Underway last week at the LVC contest, the Bombers opening the season with a 49-8 victory, trying to translate that into week number 2 tonight against the Knoxville Blue Bullets, who opened their season with a challenging loss to a talented talented Elmwood Brimfield squad that defeated Macomb last year. Elmwood Brimfield, always a talented squad to watch no matter what year it is. 10 minutes away from the kickoff, the Bombers set to get their week number 2 contest underway, and we're so happy to have you along with us tonight live from the MHS Stadium. And football games happening all across Illinois tonight, week 2 of the 9-week IHSA football season, as the Macomb Bomber Pep Band preparing to take the field here for the national anthem and the opening introductions. The Bombers 1-0 and the Knoxville Blue Bullets at 0-1 on the year. And we will prepare for the national anthem here momentarily when the band is set. Bombers off a nice win last week. Tanner Horrell in his 4th year at the helm. They're 21-9 in his 4 years, but the Bombers, solid win last week. We saw players like Drake May perform well. Braden Holthouse, Malachi Conley, all players that are going to contribute significantly tonight, and we'll be on the watch out for that. We're going to turn it over to the Marching Bomber Band for the national anthem and opening introductions. The Bomber Pep Band preparing to get their annual and yearly Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Not Bomber football without Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, played before every home game for a long time. And they will march on and play that song. Macomb and Knoxville, let's set the scene for this one for you. Here's some things I'm looking for tonight. First, on the Macomb Bomber side, the first thing I'm looking for, turnovers. We have to avoid that momentum shift in this ballgame tonight. Knoxville's coming in hungry, right? They're 0-1. They lost to Elmwood Brimfield last week, and they are hungry to get a win on the board because these early season games, well, that sets the scene for when you get to about week 4, week 5, when you're starting to find out, are you going to be on that playoff bubble or not? Number 2 tonight, I'm looking for number 2. I'm looking for the special teams impact tonight. We saw Katz make a huge impact last week in week 1. He made the Bombers' first PAT in 3 years. It was good. Right down the middle, he made several of them. I'm going to watch for that tonight as well. And the third thing I'm watching for tonight is any standouts. This is week 2, and it always seems that 1 or 2 players stand out among the rest of them as we get deeper and deeper into the season. Well, we're early on in the campaign still, but that is where I'm looking for tonight. Keen's keys to the game tonight for the Macomb Bombers. Number 1, we have to limit turnovers. We are going to protect this house. It is opening night. You only get 1 home opener every single year. And that is exactly what the Bombers want to do tonight. Limit turnovers and protect this house. Number 2, we have to establish the run game. Dominate the grounds. Bombers can do that, and we can set the tone there. And then third thing, third down efficiency. We have to win both battles on both offense and defense to avoid those fourth down scenarios. And on the defensive side, force those fourth downs for Knoxville. On the other hand, for the 0-1 Knoxville Blue Bullets, looking for them tonight. I'm looking for mental toughness, right? 0-1 on the year. They're looking to rebound after last week's loss. I'm going to watch for, are you strong or are you frustrated from week 1? Week 2 sets the scene for them tonight, and as they look to get their first victory on the board. Number 2, I'm looking for consistency, right? Sustaining that momentum. Are they going to play a 1/2 game or are they going to play 4 full quarters? That's another thing we watch for. And number 3, improving that execution. Penalties, ball security, all those different things, tackling from that week 1 loss to Elmwood Brimfield. Knoxville's Keen's keys to the game. Number 1, they have to have a fast start if they want to win this ball game tonight. Completely wipe out week 1, right? Forget what happened last week and focus on this week. Number 2 for Knoxville, they have to play with urgency. Emphasize the energy, emphasize it all, play with urgency all night long. And number 3, stay composed. You may have got a frustrating loss last week, 41-28 to Elmwood Brimfield, but you got to come back composed and better than ever to beat the Bombers tonight. Those are the Keen's keys to the game for the Macomb Bombers at 1-0 and the Knoxville Blue Bullets. The Orange Crush is in their Hawaiian theme tonight, and we are set to welcome the Macomb Bombers to the field here as we are about 4.5 minutes away from the opening kickoff of the Bomber home opener as the On Macomb Fight On plays on, and the crowd rises to their feet. Bomber football team emerging from the field house and making their way here. A large crowd on hand, as there should be. The energy high tonight, week number 2, but the Bombers, quote-unquote, week number 1 at home as they look to protect their field tonight, protect this house. That's the theme tonight as they look to get their first win at home during the 2024 campaign. And we're going to bring you all the action beginning here momentarily from the MHS Stadium. So good to have you along with us tonight on Facebook and YouTube. If you want to catch your TV at home, viewers from all over tonight. Macomb, Quincy, Illinois, Carthage, Macomb. Good to have everybody with us. Lincoln, Illinois as well. Good to have everyone with us tonight. The Macomb Bombers preparing to take the field. It's the Bombers and the Blue Bullets in week number 2 action. And we will send it. And the Bombers preparing to take the field momentarily here. Large crowd on hand, and as there should be. Perfect weather, week number 2. Everybody fired up for Friday Night Lights. Final home opener. If you're a senior, this is what it's all about. This is what you play for all year long. Your first game, last home game. It's kind of like your last day of school, right? The energy is with you all day long. You're pumped up for it, and the moment is here. And now the Bombers, 2:55 on the warm-up clock. Here they come, the 2024 edition of your Macomb Bombers as they coming through the tunnel and greeted by the Aloha Orange Crush and the Macomb Bomber cheer squad down there as well. And here we go. Welcome to the field, the 2024 Macomb Bombers. Bombers will be in the orange uniforms tonight with the white pants and black trim. Coach Tanner Horrell coming onto the field, and here come the footballs from the Bomber football team. They're tossing the mini ones into the crowd, and the Bomber cheer team, Bomber dance team, and the Aloha from the Orange Crush saying hello before heading back with the Hawaiian theme tonight in week number 2. It's the home opener. The sun is setting, and we're getting set to go from the MHS Stadium tonight. Crowd is electric in the background, and Bomber football team is fired up tonight, trying to start the home opener and the home opener campaign with a win. Bombers were 2-2 at home last year, completing a 4-5 record, 4-4 in the Prairieland. This is a cross battle, if you will, between the Lincoln Trail Conference and the Prairieland. So this is a non-conference game for the Knoxville Blue Bullets in 2023. They were 7-3, 4-1 in their conference and made the playoffs with a opening round loss 16-8 in week number 10. Last year, the Bombers did fall to Knoxville by a score of 48-30, and looking to gain that back tonight at home and a rebound. Macomb Police Chief Jeff Hamer is just below us. Shout out to him and his squad. All they had to take in this week, and God bless those folks with the police department and all the local agencies, and we appreciate him very much. Certainly some scary scenes earlier this week, but good people like him leading the police force. We know we're in good hands, so yeah. Momentarily getting ready for kickoff. The officials conferring at midfield. Tonight's officials, the referee, Tim Swearigan. Umpire, Mike Shadley. Head linesman is Tori Davis. The line judge is Scott Still. And the back judge is Alex Wong. I want to thank them and all the officials that are wearing the stripes throughout the fall in the state of Illinois and beyond. Obviously, the shortage of officials is everywhere, and we appreciate those gentlemen doing all they can to keep us on the field. Excited tonight. We are ready to go. Knoxville will be in their visiting whites with the navy blue and gold trim, navy blue helmets. Bombers in the home orange with the white pants and the black and orange trim and the orange helmets. Let's get fired up and ready to go. Clock is getting ready to momentarily to be set. It's Knoxville and it is Macomb. And we are set to get underway. Here momentarily. 12 minutes on the clock. Knoxville will kick off to Macomb. Macomb will receive. Let's get week number 2 fired up and underway. Bombers, Blue Bullets. Week number 2. 12 minutes on the clock. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is Macomb Bomber Football on the Bombers Sports Network. Up and underway. Kick will go down midfield to about the 20-yard line. Retrieved by the Bomber offense. Up the middle they go. Huge start for the Bombers. Up the middle past the 50. And it is number 10 for the Bombers. That is Kyler Norton with a huge start, getting the Bombers past the 50-yard line. A nice start for the Macomb Bombers to get the campaign underway. Took about 7 seconds off the clock, and the first drive upcoming here for the Bombers. That'll be 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Week number 2 of the IHSA football season. Everybody is fired up here at the MHS Stadium tonight. And the 1st and 10 at the 49 for this Bomber football squad, week number 2. First drive on your home territory. Protect this house. That is the theme for this football team tonight. First snap is high to Holthouse. Holthouse is looking downfield, looking deep. Pass intended for number 2. That is Kylan McMillan. Incomplete, almost intercepted. But the Bombers able to take care of it. And it will bring up 2nd and 10 at the 49 momentarily. So 2nd and 10 now at the 49. Snap to Holthouse. He will hand it off to number 30. That is Malachi Conley. Conley getting a short drive up the field. Malachi Conley, 177 yards rushing last week. That was the most rushing yards since Max Reiner's 237-yard rushing game at Elmwood in 2022. That is the second 100-yard rushing in Macomb Bombers' last 10 games. So Conley, a big player in week 1 for the Macomb Bombers. Certainly trying to be a force tonight for the Orange and Black. And the Tanner Horrell specialty, if you will, and Knoxville will be drawn offsides. And that will move the ball up. So offsides, and that will move the ball up. And their first Tom Conklin State Farm of Macomb first down. Move the ball 5 yards and move the change. Coach Tanner Scott over there working the chain gang tonight in his usual spot. I believe Coach Lambert's over there as well, maybe, and John Ogle. Always appreciate the chain gang. 11 minutes left, first and 10 now at the 38. Holthouse will hand off. Bomber offense not going anywhere, and a big stop there from the Blue Bullets. To be 53 on the tackle, that Brady Agan. So now second and 10 at the 39. And a flag on the field. So it'll be illegal substitution. Second down and 15 now. 10:27 left in the opening quarter play. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Week number 2 from the MHS Stadium. The sun setting below the Caterpillar machine on the South Johnson Street under construction and causing a traffic mess. But once it's done, it'll be a nice new addition to the campus here. There's a snap to Holthouse. The pass caught up the left side. That pass completed to Drew Watson, and Watson a short gain, and in comes Kyler Norton again for Tanner Horrell's offense. Cole Walls on the stop. Now third down. Third and 10 at the 39 at 9:34. Holthouse is going to keep it. Quarterback run. Holthouse still on his feet, brought down just past the 30, and that will move the chains once again for a Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Nine 10 left in the first quarter play. First and 10 at the 27. And a fumble on the play. And a turnover. It sure looks like it. Tanner Horrell's fired up, and he says, now we got to go. Turnover on downs, and the Knoxville Blue Bullets will get their first look at the football tonight. .903 left in the first quarter. First and 10 at the 27. So Knoxville's first offensive play of the night. Again, Knoxville did win this game last year by a score of 48 to 30, and that game was at Knoxville in week number 2. Knoxville finished 7-3 last year, went 4-1 in the conference, and lost in the first round of the playoff. Knoxville's made the playoffs since 2021, 2022, 2023. So they've had the last 3 years have been very successful, going 8-2, 9-3, and then 7-3 last year. 8-2 in 2021 with 5-1 in their conference, making it to round 2 of the playoffs. 2022, 9-3, 5-1, making it to round 3 of the playoffs, and last year making it to round number 1. Eight-yard gain on the last play. First and 10 now at the 37 for the Blue Bullets. Snap and handoff and a big stop and quick stop from the Bomber defense. 7:53 left. Two-yard gain on the last play there for Knoxville. A second down and 8. As they take back to the line of scrimmage. 7.5 to play, 2nd and 8 at the 40. Handoff, a quick stop. The handoff to 33, that's Nolan McClay. McClay stopped by the Bomber defense, not getting very far. It was a gain of 2. Now 3rd and 6. Again, we talked about things I'm looking for tonight for this Knoxville team, just that improving that execution, penalties, ball safety, tackling, and then the fast start. You got to throw everything away from week 1, being frustrated, being upset, and you just got to focus right here on week 2 now, and a kind of a shaky start here for Knoxville. 3rd and 6 at the 42. Up past just short of the 50 before the defense stops. Short of a first down. .6:15 left, first quarter, 1st and 10 at the 48. Nowhere to go. Wallet on the handoff, but Alex Brown. And a loss on the play. .540 left, 2nd and 1 at the 47. Be a handoff play to Braden Walters. Beal on the stop. Now 3rd and 6. 3rd and 7, correction. 5:10 to play at the 49. 3rd and 7 at the 49. Knoxville going back just past the 50. Again, Knoxville's first offensive drive of the night off a fumble from the Bombers. QB handoff once again into the hands of number 33, Nolan McClay. McClay getting the Blue Bullets, a couple of yards. McMillan and Watson on the stop. Ends up being a gain of 5 yards. And now 4th and 1 at the 49, and Knoxville, why not just go for it? 1 yard. And this is where the Bomber defense could get a huge stop with this first down. 4th and 1, and they got it. Move the chains, first down. A new set of downs coming for the Blue Bullets at the 4:23 mark. May on the stop. So now 1st and 10 at the 40 with 4:12 left. Perfect weather tonight for football season. Feels like Friday Night Lights. 67 degrees with a back wind, about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Quarterback launching deep. It is Cummings. Cummings downfield. Pass caught. Huge pass caught by number 14. That is Peyton Mitchell. Mitchell gets it, and another first down as the chains will be moved at the 3:54 mark. Huge play from Cummings to Mitchell. And a 27-yard gain for the Blue Bullets. Still scoreless in the home opener of the Bombers' 2024 campaign. Good to have you with us tonight. Cummings handoff. It'll be McClay again on the handoff, and Bombers get the quick stop. Gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Blue Bullets talking things over here. About 3 minutes left in the opening quarter, trying to get on the board. Again, Blue Bullets coming in this game with a sour taste in their mouth after week one, losing to Elmwood Brimfield 41-28. Bomber defense gets a stop. Lawn on the handoff. 2 yard. Be a 2 yard gain. 2.5 to play, 3rd and 4. Bombers, big stop here if they can get one. And the defense does. Big stop. It'll bring up 4th down for the Blue Bullets. The Nolan Hogan the stop. 2 yard gain, and it'll bring up 4th and 4. 4th and 2. So 4th and 2 now at the 7. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. Big stop here for the Bomber defense. Big opportunity. Snap, handoff. Did they get the stop? No, they did not. McClay on the handoff, and he battles his way through, pushes his way to get the first down. 1st and goal now with 1.5 minutes to play in the quarter. So Bomber defense unsuccessful in that attempt. Bringing up 1st and goal now with 1:20. With 1:25 left in the quarter. Snapped. Big stop and a quick stop from on the defensive end. Laws, it was on the handoff, it looked like 40. As we approach the 60-second mark. Quisenberry was on the stop for the Bomber defense. 2nd down. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. And I think they're going to be short. No signal yet. Officials looking at each other, trying to confer. He will. McClay on the handoff. Tanner Horrell making some changes in his lineup as Charlie Bodiford comes back in. So now 3rd and goal. 15 seconds left in this quarter. You got time to run one more snap if you want to. We'll see if they like to do it. 3rd and 1, they're going to go for it. And quarterback keeps it, and it is in for a touchdown. Bradley Cummings. And the Blue Bullets are on the board. 6-0, 4.9 left in the first quarter. So 6-0, and now the Blue Bullets will line up to go. Are they going to kick it? Go for 2. Going for 2 here. Get a late substitution in there, last second. Knoxville changes some things up. And they're going to kick it instead. Kick is high in the air, and it is good. 7-0. The Knoxville Blue Bullets are on the board. We'll take our first break. Back after this on the Bomber Sports Network.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Ron Albiato Sales. Albiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates in Macomb.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
We are back live from the MHS Stadium, a 7-0 Knoxville lead as we wrap up quarter number one here. 4.9 left on the clock. And the Blue Bullets will kick back to the Bombers, who are back. It is, can't get a look on the number, but the Bombers back to receive here. 4.9 left in the opening quarter of play. Kick is midway down the field, bouncing out of bounds just past the 40-yard line, and the flag comes out. Lambert, the kicker. (7:19 p.m.) Always a good night for Friday Night Lights. Perfect weather, 67 degrees tonight. Week number 2 of the 9-week regular season football campaign. And the kickoff penalty assessed. It's 5 yards, and the Bombers will get one last snap in before the horn here as the first quarter getting ready to come to an end. First and 10 at the 37, 4.9 on the clock. Snap to Holthouse looking, passes caught to Drew Watson. Watson's got room to run. Watson up near the 50, and the horn sounds, and quarter number one comes to an end. It's the Blue Bullets leading 7-0. We're back after this on the Bombers Sports Network.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their longtime roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
All right, we are back here. Second quarter action getting underway. And the opening play just up by Conley. It'll bring up second down. Good to have you with us tonight. Week number 2 of the IHSA football season. Bombers Bullets. Bullets leading at 7-0 and a touchdown with just seconds left and a flag on the field. But seconds left in the opening quarter. And it will bring up second down and 3. Clock will begin rolling. 11:29 left. Second and 3 at the 43. Second quarter, if you're just joining us, Knoxville getting in the end zone with moments left in the first quarter. Ball comes out loose. Bombers are going to be able to keep it. Almost 2 fumbles on offensive drives and a frustrated coaching staff. But Bombers able to keep it. That was good enough for a Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Not a very pretty first down, but you take them any way you can get them. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse got to keep it, running to the right side past the 40, and gets past the 40 before he's brought down by the Blue Bullets. Second time he's done that tonight, been successful on both tries. will bring up second down and 7 at the 36. It's a 3-yard gain on the last play. 10:15 left. Second and 7 now at the 36. Bombers trying to get on the scoreboard. 7-0, they trail. Holthouse receiving direction from the coaching staff on the sidelines. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse hands off. Up the middle go the Bomber offense. But a fumble again. That's back-to-back fumbles. Knoxville's got room to run. Past the 30. Up to the 40-yard line. A flag down on the play. But back-to-back fumbles for this Bomber offense. And everybody kind of shaking their head in disbelief. Drake May on the fumble. And we're going to check the flag. But another fumble for this Macomb offense. And it was McClay on the recovery. So now a new set of downs for the Blue Bullets. 1st and 10 for them, spotted at the 40. So not how the Bombers wanted to kick this night off. Back-to-back fumbles on offensive drives. Both times they've had the ball. And now a new set of downs here for the Blue Bullets. 1st and 10 at the 40. 9:45 left. And a big quick stop from the Macomb Bombers, number 23, Drake May. Got the fumble, but a quick stop on the defensive end, and nice rebound. $9:23 left. It'll bring up 2nd and 12 at the 42. Snap to Cummings, ball loose again, and that is going to be a loss of yards. Bomber defense was looking to grab the ball. Didn't get to it in time. Knoxville able to keep it. Loss of maybe 2, 3, 4 yards. It'll be a loss of 5, actually. So now 3rd and 17 at the 8:43 mark. Knoxville going to talk things over here as they head back to the line. Looking for a little bit of redemption here after the quick stop. 7-0 Blue Bullets. QB keeper Cummings looking deep downfield. Intended receiver was number 7, Walters. Walters just not able to get it to in time. Bombers catch their breath after that one. Brings up 3rd down. Correction, 4th down and 17. .8:19 mark of the 2nd quarter. $7-0 Bombers trailing the Blue Bullets from the MHS Stadium. Week 2, punting, and that is a pop fly high into the air. And bounced out of bounds, came back in. And a switch. 25 yards maybe, give or take. 8:10 left. New set of downs here for the Macomb offense. This is now a big opportunity. Beyond the 36. First and 10 at the 36. Watson with it. Watson still on his feet. Past the 40. Finally brought down, and a late flag coming in, as there should be. Nicely done by Watson. Shuffled past the 40. Initially, the 9-yard gain, face mask. And that will move the Bombers to the 40. New set of downs off the penalty. So now 1st and 10 at the 40, 7:50. Bombers talking things over before going to the line. Pause on the field. Not sure what happened. I don't know if it was a helmet situation or what it was. Bombers had to make a substitution, though. 7:36 left. 1st and 10 at the 40 for the Bombers. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse is going to keep it once again. Holthouse still on his feet. 40, 30. Past the 20-yard line. QB keeper Holthouse. 3 for 3 on those plays. Big gain, and it gets the crowd excited on that one. Downfield. 7:24 left, and a Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Move the chains. Bombers trying to get in the end zone here. Holthouse, snap to Holthouse. He will hand off to an immediate stop by the Blue Bullet defense. That is in the hands of number 30, Devon Anthony. Devon Anthony bringing down the Bombers. So now 2nd and 12. So 2nd and 12 at the 21. Second and 12 into the hands of Holthouse. Holthouse trying to go somewhere. Holthouse still on his feet. Got room to run. 20, 15, 10. Nicely done. Braden Holthouse. Tanner Horrell said at the beginning of the season, we're going to use him in the run game. Yes, sir, you are. Holthouse getting major gains for this Bomber offense tonight. Doing a nice job. 13-yard gain for the Bombers and a Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Nicely done by the Bombers. And now Holthouse setting up for the new set of downs. Tanner Horrell want a timeout? I think he does. Coach Horrell wants one. We want one, too. We'll be back after this on the Bomber Sports Network.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Macomb, your perfect ride is waiting at UM Autos. Discover top-notch service and models all right here in your hometown. Visit UM Autos in Macomb today, where quality meets the road, at 230 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Need reliable insurance? Tom Conklin State Farm has you covered. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Tom and his team are here to protect what matters most. Call today and get a free quote from your local trusted insurance agent at 309-837-1200 or stop in at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. At McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
We are back from the MHS Stadium tonight just after 7:30 now, about a half hour into this ball game. Second quarter, 6:25 left. 1st and 7 for the Bombers out of their first timeout of the first half. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse hands off. Bombers trying to find a way into the end zone. Did they get there? Yes, they did. Touchdown, Macomb Bombers at the 6:21 mark. Malachi Conley getting the Bombers into the end zone, tying the ball game, or getting ready, hopefully, to tie the ball game. 7-6 now. And the Bombers are going to line up to kick the extra point. Bombers made their first PAT in 3 years last week, LVC. Hayden Katz putting it through the mark, and he is out there once again for Macomb, kicking these in warm-ups. He's doing a nice job. Did he get it there? He did. And we are tied at 7 apiece. Tie ball game 7-7. We'll go to a quick commercial break again. Back after this on the BSN.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Looking for real-life adventure? Put your mind to the test at Escape MJ's in Macomb. Explore multiple thrilling themes with flexible booking options. Ready to escape? Book now or call 309-575-4590. See you soon at 111 Southside Square in Macomb. Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a huge selection. Visit Kunis Country today and drive home happy. Stop and see them at 3200 East Jackson Street in Macomb. You're watching Macomb Bomber Football on the Bombers Sports Network.
We are back from the MHS Stadium in Macomb, Illinois. Bombers tie the ball game at 7 apiece at the 6:21 mark. And are you ready, Captain? We got the SpongeBob theme going out at the student section. They're going to get on their feet, jumping up and down. Bombers are going to kick it off, and deep kick. Really good kick, just past the 20-yard line. Clock starts running. Knoxville with the run game, sneaking through the Bomber defense, still on their feet. It was number 33. That is Nolan McClay on the return. McClay on the return for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. And a new set of downs upcoming for Knoxville. We are tied at 7 apiece. So a new set of downs upcoming here for the Blue Bullets. 6:13 to play in the first half. 1st and 10 at the 40. Blue Bullets trying to take the lead once again. We are tied at 7 apiece. Snap into the hands of 33. Nolan McClay. McClay, a couple of yards and a stop from the Bombers' 25. Langdon Lambert. Or Quisenberry, rather, on the stop. It'll be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 at the 42. Second and 8 at the 42, 5.5 to play. Knoxville going to keep it. And a quick stop from the Bomber defense. Nicely executed there by the Bombers. Be a 2-yard gain. Knoxville takes the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 6 at the 44 with 4:52 left. Bullets are slow to get up there. McClay on the handoff. Brown on the stop for Macomb. It's a 4-yard gain, but it is 4th down. 4th and 2, Knoxville, you might as well go for it here. And they will. 4th and 2 here. Big opportunity for this Macomb Bomber defense to show what they're made of. These are the moments that count. And a first down easily for this Knoxville Blue Bullet squad, charging right through the Bombers. And it's McClay who is making a name of himself tonight for Knoxville, getting the first down. And a new set of downs. The chains will move for the Blue Bullets. So now 1st and 10, and with 4 minutes left at the 46. McClay throws it and tosses it to number 7. That is Walters, and Walters gets a couple of yards for the Blue Bullets. Should see the Bomber band at the halftime break, along with the Bomber dance team. They're both in the house tonight. 3 minutes until the halftime break. 2nd and 7 now at the 43. We are tied at 7 apiece. Knoxville trying to get something rolling here. And a pause on the field with flags. Another flag against Macomb. This one offsides, and that will move the ball forward for the Blue Bullets. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Now 2nd and 3. Second and 3 at the 39 now for the Blue Bullets. And the snap, unsuccessful. Nicely done there. Duo Bombers, Drake May on the stop. So now 3rd and 3. A Blojay on the stop for Macomb. 2:20 left in the first half, tied at 7 apiece, 3rd and 3 at the 39. .207 left. McClay on the carry. It will not, will be, yes it will. Be a 3-yard gain, good enough to move the chains. New set of downs coming for the Blue Bullets. 1:54 left in the first half. If you're Macomb, you got to get a stop here quickly as you want to have some type of momentum going to the locker room. Knoxville trying to flip the script, though, and take the momentum. 1:35 left. QB tossed deep. Cummings intercepted by the Bombers. Take it back the other way. Bombers at the 30. Still on their feet. It's Drew Watson. 35-40. 45. Just short of the 50-yard line. It's Drew Watson. Crowd rises to their feet. Nicely done. Intercepted by the Bombers. A momentum shift. Drew Watson. But a flag down on the play. We do believe. No. Picked it up. No flags. Drew Watson, 1:23, second quarter. So a new set of downs now for Macomb. Chance to have the momentum going into the break. 1st and 10 at the 48. Holthouse looking. Holthouse got to do something with it. Got room to run. Up past the 40. 45-50. Just short of the 40. Another QB run successful for Braden Holthouse. An 11-yard gain. Eleven-yard gain, now under a minute to play, tied at 7 apiece. High snap to Holthouse. Holthouse pass caught. Bombers have it. Up the field, past the 30. Trying to get a number. Pass is caught by number 2. That's Kylan McMillan. McMillan brought down by the Blue Bullet defense. 40 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 41. Bombers do have 2 timeouts left should they choose to use them. Snap to Holthouse. High snap once again. Holthouse is in trouble. On his feet, still room to run. Out to the left, to the 30. Looking end zone. Passes in the end zone. Intercepted by the Knoxville Blue Bullets. And another interception Just seems like when the Bombers just get so close, things fall apart. And now Knoxville going to take things over before the halftime horn. 25-3 left in the first half. Man. Holdhouse, plenty of room to run. Got to the 20, launched one deep into the end zone, and then Knoxville picking it off. Going to bring up a new set of downs. 1st and 10, spotted at the 20. 25.3. Knoxville going to talk things over. They're just going to let the clock run out. Into the first half, we are tied at 7 apiece. Don't go anywhere. We'll talk through the first half and more. We're tied at 7 apiece. Back after these local messages on the Bomber Sports Network.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb.
Ron Albiado Sales. Albiado Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates of Macomb. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their long-time roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA in McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older.
Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a huge selection. Visit Kunis Country today and drive home happy. Stop and see them at 3200 East Jackson Street in Macomb.
And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
Need reliable insurance? Tom Conklin State Farm has you covered. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Tom and his team are here to protect what matters most. Call today and get a free quote from your local trusted insurance agent at 309-837-1200. Or stop in at.
We are back here as the Bomber Band is on the field right now. Always good to have them in the house as the halftime clock rolls on. About 12 minutes left in the break, just getting underway. This Macomb-Knoxville game, we're tied at 7 apiece, but let's talk through this first half. Just kind of a shaky start for the Bombers. You look at players like Malachi Conley. He's doing a good job so far, but just big things in the first half. It hurt us was the interceptions. 3 of them in the first half. Braden Holthouse, great job with the QB run. You know, Tanner Horrell, again, talked about we're going to use him in the run game, and boy, are they using him in the run game tonight, doing a phenomenal job. You know, this is his last home opener. He's a senior. He'll graduate. You only get one home opener every year, and you only get one home opener your senior year. This is the last first game for him, so certainly going to go all out no matter what. This Knoxville squad, though, not going away easy. Braden Walters playing well for them. Quarterback Bradley Cummings throwing some deep passes. Peyton Mitchell. And then the big player, Nolan McClay. Phenomenal job for them in the first half on the run game as well. Macomb, looking ahead, will go to Illini West next week. And it's Illini West's homecoming, so it'll be a tough atmosphere to play. And then they are back here in week number 4. For Knoxville, they will go to Princeville next week, and then week 4 they will play LSVR at home. They've had their home opener. They played last week at home against Elmwood Brimfield. Again, they lost 41-28. So, Elmwood Brimfield, talented team. We saw them come here for homecoming last year and played really well, did defeat Macomb. And they are a talented and very, very well-coached team every single year. But Elmwood Brimfield, always a tough team to play for your home opener, and Knoxville lost. But Knoxville, again, like I said earlier, they're playing with a chip on their shoulder tonight. A lot of people say, well, yeah, you can lose one or two in the early part of the season. Well, in football, you really look at it as these are kind of the crucial games, because if you can set yourself up for success early, then when you get, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, you're not necessarily crunching to get having to win so many in a row, particularly looking at playoff numbers, because at bare minimum, 5-4 will get you in. Maybe if you're playing an all-out schedule, if you will, such as a Jacksonville or Q&D. Q&D got in the playoffs at 4-5 last year, but that was only due to the point system and how all that works. But 5-4 is kind of that golden record that every team is striving to have come the end of the season to maybe get in, but 6 wins guaranteeing you into the playoffs in week number 10. So Knoxville trying to get on the win column. Macomb has been on the win column. They got the win last week at LVC and looking to improve that home and away record. They were 2-2 at home last year, 2-3 on the road for a total of 4-5 on the year. And the Bombers trying to improve that. We're going to take a break. 9:13 left in the halftime. Knoxville's just hanging out here on the left side of the field in the end zone. They did not go in. That'd be obviously their locker room is in the high school, so you got to walk all the way over. So they're just chilling in the end zone. Coach talking things over. Bombers back in the field house. We'll be back after these messages. You are watching and listening to Macomb Bomber Football. This is the Bomber Sports Network. Back after this on the BSN.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb.
Ron LB Auto Sales. LB Auto Sales, family owned and operated.
Back once again here from the MHS Stadium, the Bomber dance team taking to the field, and good to have everybody with us tonight. They are taken to the field here. Again, we'll be with you next week. Looking ahead here, a couple different games. We'll be with you at Illini West next week, and the Chargers having their homecoming game. So, like I said, tough atmosphere. Illini West, kind of a small little stadium, and it can get pretty noisy, especially the Charger fans. They can get loud, and there's always a tough environment to play in any type of year, but particularly on homecoming. Obviously, always a large crowd for the homecoming game, no matter what school you're at. A lot of people always attending, and I expect nothing less next week when we go to Illini West. 6:53 left in this halftime break. Again, looking ahead after Illini West, the Bombers will come home. We'll play Hamilton, West Hancock in week 4, and then we will play at home again in week number 5. That's homecoming, Breeze-Mater Day. So all sorts of festivities going on that week, and always a fun week to be. If you're in high school at that time, it seems like you're not really focused on classwork that week. You're focused on all the fun and games that comes with homecoming week and the homecoming parade, and we'll be there for that and greet you in the parade, and then we'll be here at the stadium to greet you for the homecoming game. That's Breeze-Mater Day. That's week 5. We'll go on the road after that to Farmington, on the road to Elmwood Brimfield, back at home for the last 2 regular season, Bureau Valley and Havana, and we hope that after everything is all said and done after week number 9, we go up to Park Place up at Sports Corner and watch the IHSA playoff show and see the Bombers announced who their week number 10 opponent will be. We will take another break here. Bombers and Bullets, we're tied at 7 apiece. Back after this on the BSN.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb.
Ron Albiato Sales. Albiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates in Macomb. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their long-time roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA in McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older.
Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a huge selection. Visit Kunis Country today and drive home happy. Stop and see them at 3200 East Jackson Street in Macomb.
Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
Need reliable insurance? Tom Conklin State Farm has you covered. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Tom and his team are here to protect what matters most. Call today and get a free quote from your local trusted insurance agent at 309-837-1200 or stop in at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Looking for real-life adventure? Put your mind to the test at Escape MJ's in Macomb. Explore multiple thrilling themes with flexible booking options. Ready to escape? Book now or call 309-575-4590. See you soon at 111 Southside Square in Macomb. Macomb, your perfect ride is waiting at UM Autos. Discover top-notch service and models all right here in your hometown. Visit UM Autos in Macomb today, where quality meets the road, at 230 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Shop local. Shop Macomb. This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Ron Albiado Sales. Albiado Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates in Macomb.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their long-time roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
The Bombers getting ready to retire from the first half break, or the halftime break anyway, and take on the job of the third quarter. We are thunderstruck at the MHS Stadium tonight as it plays on in the background. This Bomber team has to come out strong in the second half. You know, we talked a lot about the do's and don'ts before the game and how do you win this, and the keys to the game, if we go back to them for Macomb, limit turnovers. Bombers struggled with that in the first half. We established a run game. Bombers did a nice job of that, and then the third down efficiency, we haven't really ran into those situations. But the turnovers, we have really got to go back on that and reflect on what this team has to do tonight, and that is protect this house. And the Bombers have a great opportunity to do that. They had a good opportunity for momentum, but the interception there before the break and the flip on possessions, and Knoxville did take the last possession and let the clock run out to be tied at 7. Knoxville-Macomb, the conclusion of the second half, about to begin with the third quarter. Bombers meeting at center field. And the Bomber coaching staff talking things over as well. This Knoxville team going through their halftime warm-ups as well. They did not go to the locker room like we said. They stayed out onto the field. And talk things over. Head coach Ryan Hebard, and his team talking things over in the left end zone. Both teams on the field ready to get the second half underway in just a little bit. About a minute 18. Again, we're tied at 7 apiece. Good to have everybody with us tonight as we hit the 8 o'clock hour. If you'd like to cast to your TV, you can do so. We're on YouTube as well as Facebook. Whatever is easiest for your viewing experience tonight. Here as we are live from the MHS Stadium, week number 2. Viewers from all over tonight. Good to have everybody with us. Viewers from Hannibal, Illinois, Thousand Oaks, California, Macomb, Stillman Valley, Colchester, Alabama, Foley, Alabama, and Phoenix, Arizona. Good to have everybody with us there. Colchester, Adair, Illinois. Those viewers with us tonight watching Macomb Bomber football against the Knoxville Blue Bullets. Viewers are with us from Postville, Iowa as well on YouTube. So good to have everybody with us tonight, whether you're viewing on YouTube or Facebook. Good to have everybody with us as the Bombers and the Bullets do battle here from the MHS Stadium. We are ready to get the second half underway. 5 seconds left on the scoreboard. And let's get the second half underway. Knoxville will get the possession arrow to get the third quarter started as the moon has now taken over in the left corner of the MHS Stadium. Tied at 7 apiece. And we are ready to get the second half underway from the MHS Stadium. Bombers will kick off to the Bullets. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is second half action of Macomb Bomber Football on the Bombers Sports Network. We are underway, and whistles to stop the clock and a switch on offensive defense, and we get fired up from the Macomb High cheer squad who is below us. Took 2 seconds off the clock, and a new set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 17. And the Blue Bullets begin their first drive of the second half. We are tied again at 7 apiece. First play of quarter number 3. A QB handoff. A couple of yards gained for Knoxville. That was handed off to number 33. That is Nolan McClay, who had a great first half. So now 2nd and 4. Tied at 7 apiece. 2nd and 4. Snap, handoff to number 40, Bo Laws. Laws taking it up. And that will move the chains for a Knoxville first down. It was a 4-yard gain. First and 10 at the 27. Knoxville able to keep the ball alive. It was a quarterback run. Cummings with it. It was Alex Brown on the stop. Be 2nd and 3. 10:20 left in the third quarter, just getting underway. Good to have you with us tonight. Bombers Blue Bullets, week number 2 of the 9-week regular season of IHSA football. Best time of the year. Back underway with high school sports. Snap and a quick stop from the Macomb Bombers. Not much of a gain, if any, for the Blue Bullets. Langdon Lambert was on the stop. 1-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 2. .928 left, tied at 7 apiece. Bombers coming in to get the big stop. Nolan McClay again on the handoff. To Bloja on the stop. And that was good for a first down. So now 1st and 10 at the 39. Tied at 7 apiece, 9 minutes left, 1st and 10 at the 39. And a back-to-back stumps for the Bomber defense. And again, the handoff to 33, Nolan McClay. McClay, the key player for this Knoxville squad. Be a 4-yard gain, but brings up 2nd and 6. Knoxville take it to the line here. 2nd and 6 at the 43. 8:21 left. Third quarter. Snap handoff to Walters. Walters up and a stop. Drew Watson was on the stop. 3-yard gain for Knoxville. Third and 3 now at the 46. Big chance for a big stop from the Macomb Bombers. 7:40 left in the third quarter. Blue Bullets pushing their way through. Trying to see where they're going to spot this or where the ball's at. They got it. First down for the Blue Bullets. And that will move the chains down the field. New set of downs, 1st and 10 now at the 50. Snap handoff. I believe it was McClay. And McClay brought down by McMillan, but another gain there for the Blue Bullets. 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Under 7 minutes left in quarter number 3. Blue Bullets talk things over. Second and 4 at the 44 for the Blue Bullets. Gain for the Blue Bullets should be good enough for a first down. Looks like it anyway, and it is. Move the chains. New set of downs coming for the Blue Bullets. First and 10 at the 39, 6:05 left. Quarter number 3 from the MHS Stadium. Blue Bullets room to run and past the 30-yard line. It's Bo Laws on the carry, but May on the stop. That's a 9-yard gain. 2nd down and 1. They will put the ball at the 30. 2nd and 1 now at the 30. 5:25 left. We're tied at 7 apiece. Handoff to Walters. Walters still on his feet. Stopped by the defense. Just past the 30. It is Beal on the stop. And that will be good enough for a first down. New set of downs now coming at the 5:07 mark. First and 10 at the 27. Handoff for the Blue Bullets and a gain. That's Nolan McClay once again. Daniel Taylor on the stop. Ends up being a 5-yard gain, 2nd down and 5. 4:18 left, 2nd and 5 at the 22. Knoxville pushing the ball up the middle of the field, past the 20 to about the 15. Good enough for another 1st down. John Ogle doing a nice job over there on the chain gang, trying to keep up with the ball. Again, Knoxville just moving this ball so much quicker coming out of the locker room right now. Now 1st and 10 at the 14, 3:50 to play. QB toss up the middle, straight into the end zone for a Blue Bullet touchdown. Nolan McClay into the end zone, and the Knoxville Blue Bullets take the lead. At the 3:42 mark, Knoxville into the end zone. The PAT up, and it is no good. The 2-point conversion stopped. 13-7, Knoxville leads Macomb. We'll be back after this.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Ron Albiado Sales. Albiado Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates at Macomb.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Back with you live from the MHS Stadium. The 2-point conversion, no good, and Knoxville stealing the lead once again in this Week 2 contest. Now 13-7. Bombers trail by a touchdown at the first score of the 3rd quarter. Knoxville into the end zone getting it. Knoxville will kick things back to the Bombers. Bomber student section jumping up and down on the bleachers. You can feel the place shaking. And here we go. Kick is just past the 40-yard line, out of bounds. There's the flag. And a switch on offense-defense. Bombers trying to make a statement here. If there was ever a time that the Bombers had to get something going, now is the time to do so. Trying to make a statement coming out here on offense, as the Knoxville Blue Bullets did. It's a 5-yard penalty off the penalty flag for going out of bounds. It will be 1st and 10 on the Macomb 45 with 3:42 left in quarter number 3. First and 10. There's Holdhouse. He'll hand off. Ball comes out loose again. And another fumble and a turnover. Not even 15 seconds into the new drive. Knoxville takes over. And a new set of downs coming for the Knoxville Blue Bullets. So now 1st and 10 for the Blue Bullets on their 41. And a wasted opportunity there for the Bombers. Chance to do something. First offensive look coming out of the break, and now the momentum right back into the hands of the Blue Bullets, leading at 13-7. 1st and 10 at their 45, 3.5 to play in the 3rd quarter. QB toss to Walters. Walters taking the ball up a few yards. And it was May on the stop. So now it will be 2nd and 9 at the 42. Bombers trying to point. Did they get it? Yes! Fumble recovered by the Bombers. It's May. And a new set of downs for Macomb, and now big opportunity. Be 1st and 10 on the Knoxville 41 for the Macomb Bombers with 2:52 left in quarter 3. Bombers trailing 13-7. Turnovers have been crucial in this ball game for Macomb. 4 turnovers tonight. Snap to Holthouse, hands off. Up the middle go the Bombers. I believe it was Conley. Yes, Malachi Conley on the, and Iggins on the stop. 2:34 left. It's 13-7 still. It'll be 2nd down and 6 at the 37. Second and 6 at the 37. 13-7. Bombers trailing. Holthouse in trouble. Pass caught. Bombers trying to go somewhere. 30, 25, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Macomb Bombers. Right into the end zone. Bombers tie this thing up. It's Kylan McMillan straight into the end zone. Holthouse finds McMillan, finds room. Pass caught into the end zone. We are tied at 13 apiece. Huge for the Bombers. 2:08 left. And Macomb ties it. And the Bombers are going to kick mid-fight song here. And up and good. Bombers retake the lead. 14-13. We'll take a break back after this on the BSN.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their longtime roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
Back with you from the MHS Stadium. Bombers retake the momentum and they retake the lead, leading by 1, 14-13 off a Kylan McMillan touchdown. Holthouse to McMillan, and the Bombers into the end zone, and Hayden Katz nailing the PAT. 14-13. Bombers by 1. Bombers will kick it away to the Blue Bullets with 2:08 left in the third quarter. Kick is deep to be returned by the Blue Bullets, number 42, Haschenberger. He's got room up the middle. Still on his feet past the 40. Down to nearly the 50, and a huge return for the Blue Bullets, setting the stage for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 Blue Bullets at 1:59 left on the clock. Bolte on the tackle, making the stop before the changing on offense and defense. And Knoxville taking to the line here. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 47. 1:59 left in the third quarter. Snap and the handoff. Knoxville taking it up the middle. Shuffle and a quick stop from the Bomber defense. Knoxville had nowhere to go there. Laws on the carry. It's a 2-yard gain. Knoxville room to run. Up to the 40. Still on their feet. Bombers get the stop there, but a flag late. The handoff was to 33, Nolan McClay. We will check the flag, and McClay slow to get up. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. We'll check the flag. And slow to get up, but we do not speculate on this channel. I will tell you that. I know other channels do want to speculate, but I'll tell you right now, Bomber Sports Network does not, because that's just plain rude. 14-13. Yep. So a sideline interference flag on Macomb. So now 1st and 10 at the Macomb 32 off the penalty. .110 left in the third quarter. McClay with it again, just past the 30. Not a huge gain by any means. Shuffles his way past. It'll bring up third down. Watson on the stop for Macomb. So now that brings up 2nd and 7. 45 seconds left in the half. In the quarter, rather. Knoxville, plenty of time to get a couple more snaps in before the horn sounds. Snap handoff and a big stop immediately. Daniel Taylor getting the stop for Macomb. Big stop and quickly. That brings quarter number 3 to an end. Macomb leading it by 1. We are back after these local messages.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Macomb, your perfect ride is waiting at UM Autos. Discover top-notch service and models all right here in your hometown. Visit UM Autos in Macomb today, where quality meets the road, at 230 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Need reliable insurance? Tom Conklin State Farm has you covered. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Tom and his team are here to protect what matters most. Call today and get a free quote from your local trusted insurance agent at 309-837-1200 or stop in at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. At McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
We are back with you from the MHS Stadium. Quarter number 4 set to begin here. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Quarter 4 getting ready to get away. 3rd and 7 at the 29-yard line to get this third quarter or final quarter underway. It's fourth quarter. 14-13, Bombers by 1 in the Week 2 contest. And, oh, my goodness. You had one job and you failed. The Bombers come out and an immediate offsides penalty. Not how you want to start the beginning of the fourth quarter. It will be a 5-yard penalty. So now 3rd and 2. Bombers have to stay disciplined throughout this fourth quarter. Lead by 1 right now. It's 14-13. 3rd and 2 at the 24. Handoff, and Bombers get the stop made, and it will be a first down and a late flag coming in. What? No flag? It looked like there was one. Maybe not. Maybe not. No flag on the play. It looked like something was tossed. No flag, I guess. 14-13, 11:40. Deep run on the left corner of the field. Short of the end zone. It's May on the tackle. A 11-yard gain, first and goal now from the 5. Bombers by 1, 14-13, first and goal from the 5, and a flag at almost immediately. Officials talking it over. Oh, man, offsides. That will be charged to Macomb with dead ball offsides. That'll be half the distance to the goal line. Stays first and goal for Knoxville. 14-13, 11 minutes left in this game. Handoff to 33. That is Nolan McClay. Is he into the end zone? He is. Touchdown, Blue Bullets. A 2-yard touchdown. And a 19-14 lead for the Blue Bullets. So the Blue Bullets will get ready to go for the extra point. 10:54 mark. Two-point conversion is, no good. No. 19-14 Knoxville, and a late flag on the play. May was on the stop, but a flag coming in late. It looks like it's going to be on Macomb. Officials going back over to the Bombers to... He'll talk to his partner, official's partner, just to confer. It'll be a personal foul.
Indication is personal foul against Macomb. The flag is going to be dead ball after the conversion attempt. It will be enforced on the kickoff.
So it'll be a dead ball foul and enforced on the kickoff. We want to thank all our sponsors. 19-14, Macomb trailing Knoxville. We want to thank all of our sponsors tonight, including the Macomb Bomber Boosters, Abram Olson Country Financial, the YMCA McDonough County, West Central Officials Association, UM Autos, Community News Brief, Napa Auto Supply, that's Kelly Auto Supply, Escape MJs, McMillan Henningfit and DeJody Law Firm, Stacy Foxall, State Insurance, Mactown Fitness, Dodsworth, Piper Wallen Funeral Home, Alan Thompson, State Farm in Macomb, Steve Silber, Century 21, Purdom Epperson, Dr. Eric Potts and Associates, Ron Elby Auto Sales, Tom Conklin State Farm, Bedwell Tree Service, Westside Lumber of Macomb, Louderman Auction and Real Estate. I know Jack's watching tonight. Glad to hear he's feeling better, and we'll see him at lunch on Monday. And Kunis Country of Macomb, all thanks to bringing you tonight's game on the Bombers Sports Network. Again, the two-point conversion was no good, and the penalty enforced on the kickoff. 10, and the kickoff moved to the Macomb 45. Bombers trailing 19-14 with 10:54 left in this ball game. A lot of time left, and Bombers can do something here. And here we go. Squib kick, offsides. Bombers got it. Offsides kick. You don't see it a lot anymore, but Bombers recover it. And 1st and 10, a new set of downs coming for Macomb as we make the offense and defense make a switch on the play. 10:53 left. 19-14, Knoxville by 1. Pass caught. Far side of the field, past the 40. Bombers trying to get to the 50. They'll be brought down short. See, Bombers have a new gentleman on the sideline tonight, and he is a familiar face in the game of football. Mark Hendrickson, the former Western Illinois University head coach, took over for longtime coach at Western, Don Patterson, excuse me. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. Don Patterson took over for him. There's a flag on the play. But Mark Hendrickson is on the Macomb sideline helping out Macomb. And Tanner Horles and him have conferred several different times tonight. And there are a few people that know football better than Mark Hendrickson. A great coach, great guy, great family. And his son Myers is coaching at the University of Illinois and the Fighting Illini. They play a big game tomorrow against top-ranked Kansas. And we wish them all the best of luck. I know Coach Mark Hendrickson, he said him and his family are heading up to Champaign tomorrow, so we wish everybody at the Hendrickson family the best of luck tomorrow. And the Fighting Illini. Pass caught there past the 54. Macomb up short of the 40. That just short of a first down. Nicely done. It will be a first down. They get past. That's a Tom Conklin State Farm first down, but wish everybody in the Hendrickson clan all the best of luck during football season, and really good to have the minds of Mark Hendrickson wearing orange and black and on the Bomber sideline. Asset for the football community. 1st and 15 at the 41. Snap and short gain. Not going much of anywhere. It's Conley on the handoff. Walls on the stop. 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8. 19-14, 9:30 left in this ball game. Snap to Holthouse. He looks, crossfield, pass to Watson. Watson's got room to run. Pass to 30, 20, trying to sneak to the 15, 10, 5. Did he get all the way? Just short, dragged out of bounds. A late flag on the play at just short of the 30. Peyton Mitchell on the stop, and everybody confused. What's the flag going to be? And that is going to bring things back. Holding penalty. It just seems every time the Bombers just get so close. It's just those little mistakes, but so early in the season. Still time to clean these things up, but these early games do count, especially when you're looking at trying to get into the playoffs late in the season. At worst, at 5-4, because you can get in at 5-4, not necessarily 4-5 in the Lincoln Trail or the Prairieland. So now 2nd and 10 at the 41 with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter of play. 19-14 Blue Bullets. Holthouse awaiting the snap. Taking his time here as he should. High snap. Holthouse is going to keep it and run it. Looking for room, trying to find something to do with it. Holthouse is going to keep it. Up past the 40, does the right thing, goes out of bounds. And it will bring up 3rd down. Be 3rd and 8. Large crowd on hand tonight here at the MHS Stadium on the Bomber side at least. Knoxville traveled okay. Filling up just about every section. A couple people in every section, so good atmosphere here tonight. Holthouse keeps it. Pass caught. Looks, believe, maybe Drew Watson. Can't see the number with the darkness. 2, it's Colin McMillan. So McMillan getting the Bombers a Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Moving the chains. 8:46 to play. It'll be 1st and 10. 19-yard gain. Good for the first down. And a flag on the play. Be a first down again. Stays first down. 5-yard penalty. 1st and 5 at the 15. First and 5 of the 15, 8:46 left. Bombers taking their time. Tanner Horrell running. Is he going to get the timeout? Yes, he will. He's got to go all the way out to the 20 to get it. We'll take one as well. This is Bomber Football on the Bomber Sports Network.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Looking for real-life adventure? Put your mind to the test at Escape MJ's in Macomb. Explore multiple thrilling themes with flexible booking options. Ready to escape? Book now or call 309-575-4590. See you soon at 111 Southside Square in Macomb. Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a...
We are back here at the MHS Stadium, 19-14. Macomb trailing Knoxville with 8:46 left in this ball game. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse to Watson. Watson's got room to run. 10, 5. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Bombers. Into the end zone. Macomb Bombers, it's Drew Watson. 2019 Bombers retake the lead. (20-19) lead, and a timeout called on the field. So the Bombers will take their second timeout of the half. They have one left for this ball game. 8:36 left. Bombers do lead 20-19. They'll come out and kick the extra point. We'll see if I'm likely going to kick it. They've kicked all night. (20-19) is the score. Macomb by one here. Fourth quarter action with just over 8 minutes left. 8:36 to play. We are going to go for two, folks. Holthouse is out there. 2-point conversion. Big play here. Snap to Holthouse. Holthouse keeps it straight in. Knoxville gets in, yes! Looked like he didn't, but he did. The Bombers. It's Jack Beal who gets the 2-point conversion. 22-19, the Bombers clinging to a 3-point lead. That is huge right there. Jack Beal making the catch. Didn't look like he got in from a vantage point, but he did. 3-point lead and the momentum shift back on the Bombers' side. 8:36 to play as the So a kickoff upcoming here. On the road again next week. We'll be with you in Carthage, Illinois for Illini West homecoming, and then we will be back here for 2 weeks. West Hancock followed by homecoming 2024 against Breeze Mater Dei. Here we go. Bombers kicking it away to the Knoxville Blue Bullets. 8:36 to play. Bombers by 3. Trying to hang on to the lead. Kickoff is deep. Going past the 30. Caught by the Blue Bullets. Return up the middle. Bombers get the stop. And it's Walters on the return. An offense-defense switch. Be first and 10 from the Knoxville 39. (22-19), 8.5 to play. It's McClay again on the handoff. 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41. Knoxville takes again to the line here at the 41-yard line. 8 minutes left in this ball game. Going to come down to the last few minutes. Great ball game on hand. Knoxville. Ball almost stripped away, but a huge stop from the Bombers. Number 18, Cooper. DeBlogan on the stop. Huge. Needed that when they get it. 22-19 brings up 3rd and 8, 3rd and 12. It'll back him up 4 yards. Third and 12 at the 37. Blue Bullets hand it off on the outside, past the 40. Another stop brings up 4th down. Huge for the Bombers. Tanner Horrell trying to direct traffic, say don't celebrate quite yet. We got to stay focused here. Still trying to get their attention, making its play call. Work to do here. 22-19. Bombers lead it by 3, 6:48 to play. Knoxville making some changes on the field. Be 4th and 8 at the 41. Kick is high into the air, going to be past the 40. Tanner Earl says don't touch it. And there you go. Bombers are fired up. They lead it by 3 and a change of offense and defense. 6:21 left. 1st and 10 upcoming. Bombers will send out their offense. First and 10 at the 38. 6:21 left. Snap to Holthouse. High step, keeps it to himself, looking deep downfield. Passes off the mark, took 2 bounces. Intended for Kylan McMillan. McMillan wasn't there. And they'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 38. Bombers still lead by 3. Second and 10 here, 6:15 left. Ball still live. Bombers bring it up just short of the 50. Watson complete. And Walls on the stop. Be 3rd and 1, not 4th and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 38. Five and a half to play here. 3rd and 1 of the 48. Holthouse going to keep it. Pushes it up. Is it good enough for a first down? It is. The Tom Conklin State Farm first down. Move the chains. And we have lost video. We do apologize. We're going to get that corrected momentarily. Got to go up to the rooftop. We'll send. The cameraman is working on that again. So we're going to go radio style now for a few minutes while we work on the camera. 5:05 to play, 22-19. Again, we are aware of the camera that is down. working on that as we speak. We'll call it radio style. 5 minutes left. Holthouse, high snap. He takes about 8 steps forward, still on his feet. Brought up short of the 45. Nice gain from Holthouse, brought down quickly by the Blue Bullet defense. Aiden's on the stop. We'll keep going radio style here. Again, we do apologize. The camera did go out. We're working on that as we speak here. 4:16 left in this ball game. Bombers at the line of scrimmage here, just wasting down the clock, taking their time. They lead it by 3, so they can do so. High snap to Holthouse. He will hand off. Shuffle on the feet. Short of the 40, Bombers charging up the field. It's Conley on the carry. Walls on the stop. It's a 3-yard gain. Back. There you go. We are back on camera. Apologies for that. Not sure what happened or took place. But should be good the rest of the night. Thanks for bearing with us there. 3.5 to play. 22-19. 3rd and 3 at the 43. Tanner Earl trying to draw him off sides, and there, a flag. I think the official accidentally threw it. Timeout Macomb. That flag was Tanner Earl called timeout, and the black hat official was the nearest to the sideline, and it was thrown to get the head official to blow the whistle, called timeout. We'll take one as well. Thanks for bearing with us. This is Bomber Football on the BSN.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Ron Albiado Sales. Albiado Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates at Macomb.
Back with you from the MHS Stadium, now 3rd and 3 at the 43 for the Macomb Bombers just before 9 o'clock here, 3:20 left in this ball game. Holthouse still with it, trying to find something. He's got nowhere to go. Lob pass, ball's live. Oh, man, that was dangerous. Ball, yeah, they ruled it down. Pass was intended for Malachi Conley. So now 4th and 3. Macomb is out of timeouts for the night. Knoxville still with all 3 with 3:14 left, and likely probably going to use them here if Macomb doesn't convert the first down. 3:14 left, 4th and 3 rather at the 43. Bombers try to draw them off sides. They don't. Holthouse waiting for directions from Tanner Horrell. Holthouse 2 steps back, and a flag. What? I said 70. A flag on the play. It's going to be 4th and 8 now at the 48 with 3:14 left. Bombers are going to punt it away high into the air. Man, the kicking team is good for Macomb this year. Hayden Katz doing a great job. So turnover. 3:04 left in this ball game. It's 22-19. Knoxville will take over 1st and 10.
33-yard punt. 1st and 10 Bullets on the Knoxville 15.
It'll be spotted at the Knoxville 15. And Knoxville, once again, with all 3 timeouts left. As we are just about to hit the 3-minute mark. First snap, Knoxville trying to do something with it, but a stop by the Bombers about at the 15. McClay on the tackle, or excuse me, the handoff, the carry. It was a 3-yard gain. Second and 7 at the 18. 2.5 minutes to play. Knoxville's got to move quick. They have all 3 timeouts to work with, though. Bombers get another good stop. Clock still going here. At some point, we'll see Knoxville take the timeouts. Not quite yet, though.
Gain of 3. 3rd down and 4.
3-yard gain, 3rd and 4. Blue Bullets push up. About the 25. Still. No, first down. They're going to get. Is it? Yes. They'll give it to him. First down. So now 1st and 10 at the 26 with 1:40 left. Bombers again leading by 3. 22-19. QB handoff out on the left side, just past the 30. And Knoxville will take a timeout. They have 2 left. Talon Quisenberry on the stop there. Knoxville's first timeout of the second half. They have 2 left. And we are with you again at Illini West next week for week number 3, and then back here at home for West Hancock in week 4. So Hancock County, here we come, back-to-back weeks. But the Bombers trying to pull out a win here first. They lead by 3 over the Knoxville Blue Bullets, 22-19. First whistle on the timeout. 1:27 all that's left in this one. In week number 2 of the 9-week IHSA regular season. Tanner Horrell will join us for post-game analysis. Eventually make his way up here to talk, and we'll also go through some scores with you. I'll scroll through my X feed, I guess it is, not Twitter, but also call it Twitter. It's kind of like the Sears Tower. It's always Twitter. Snap. Quarterback keeper, a stop. Bomber defense gets the stop. It's May. I believe Knoxville did take their second timeout. Maybe not.
Loss of 4 yards. Timeout by Knoxville. Their second.
They do, so Knoxville will take their second timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. .120, all that remains in this ball game, and week 2 will be in the books. Game is not yet over, folks. It'll be 3rd and 8 out of the timeout from the 28. Knoxville with the ball. They have 1 timeout left for the contest. Trying to hang on and do something, get a first down. Macomb, a stop. 2 stops, and the ball game is yours, and you are 2-0 for for the first time, and I do believe 2 years, maybe even 3 years. I'll have to go and check that. Definitely 2 years at the most. Macomb lost to Knoxville 48-30 in week 2 of last year's season. So at least 2 years since Macomb started their campaign at 2-0 on the year. 1:20 left in the game. 3rd and 8 at the 28 now for the Blue Bullets. Cummings awaits the snap. Back, looking deep, fires. Pass is incomplete with a late flag coming down. Bombers can't believe it. Neither can Tanner Horrell. And an injured player, Peyton Mitchell, is down. We got to keep the coaches away in this situation. Late flag, and you have coaches down here that are in the way. What? They will pick up the flag. And now a flag on Knoxville's coach, who just ran out to the 50-yard line. He was checking on the player. You can't flag a coach for checking a player. I'll defend him on that. He did not come out to the 50 to complain. He came out to check on a player. And yes, you cannot come out to the 50 and complain about the call, but there was an injury on the field, folks. A coach has a right to come out.
The initial flag was picked up, but there was a second flag thrown for unsportsmanlike conduct against Knoxville.
So unsportsmanlike conduct against Knoxville. Their coach not happy, discussing it with the official on the far side of the field. Not sure, and again, maybe he said something on the way back, but it doesn't matter. It'll be 4th and 23 with 1:13 left in this ball game. It's 22-19, Bombers clinging to the 3-point lead. Trying to close it out. Bombers get the stop here, and they will be 2-0 for the first time in at least 2 years. 4th and 22 at the 13. Knoxville is going to use their last timeout of the night. We're going to take our last one, too. Back after this.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Looking for real-life adventure? Put your mind to the test at Escape MJ's in Macomb. Explore multiple thrilling themes with flexible booking options. Ready to escape? Book now or call 309-575-4590. See you soon at 111 Southside Square in Macomb. Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a huge selection. Visit Kunis Country today and drive home happy. Stop and see them at 3200 East Jackson Street in Macomb.
Back with you at the MHS Stadium. 1:13 left in this ballgame. No timeouts left for either side. Macomb used their last one quite a while ago. Knoxville just took their last one. 4th and 22 at the 13. What could be the last snap of the ballgame for the Blue Bullets. Knoxville still in their huddle here. Again, we'll have Coach Tanner Horrell up for postgame following his chat with his squad on the field. Whistles to say come out of the break.
It is 4th and 22.
4th and 22 from the Knoxville 14. 1:13 left. Last chance effort for the Blue Bullets. Got to get a first down if they want any chance to stay in this ball game. Quarterback keeps it. Cummings looking, pass deep, incomplete. No flags, and the Bombers are going to take over. 1st and 10, orange and black. And the Bombers are going to walk out of week 2 victorious. New set of downs, but all Macomb will have to do is take a few knees and wind down this clock. Macomb going to survive. A little shaky at first, but Macomb getting into the end zone last at the 8:36 mark to go up 3. And the Bombers are going to walk out of week number 2 victorious and be 2-0 going into week 3 in Charger country next Friday night for Illini West's homecoming. A celebration now beginning, and much deserved. Macomb played all night long and played 4 quarters tonight. Had to win this one. They are going to defeat the Knoxville Blue Bullets 22-19 in week 2. The final knee coming here momentarily. And there it is. Bombers win it 22-19 and are 2-0 in the 2024 campaign. A celebration on the field, shaking of hands. And the crowd rises to their feet. We'll take a break. Back with postgame after this.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb.
Ron Elbiato Sales. Elbiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates at Macomb. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their long-time roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by
Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
the YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA in McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older.
Looking for your next vehicle? Kunis Country has the best deals on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Friendly service, unbeatable prices, and a huge selection. Visit Kunis Country today and drive home happy. Stop and see them at 3200 East Jackson Street in Macomb.
And Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
Need reliable insurance? Tom Conklin State Farm has you covered. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Tom and his team are here to protect what matters most. Call today and get a free quote from your local trusted insurance agent at 309-837-1200 or stop in at 1221 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Looking for real-life adventure? Put your mind to the test at Escape MJ's in Macomb. Explore multiple thrilling themes with flexible booking options. Ready to escape? Book now or call 309-575-4590. See you soon at 111 Southside Square in Macomb.
Macomb, your perfect ride is waiting at UM Autos. Discover top-notch service and models all right here in your hometown. Visit UM Autos in Macomb today, where quality meets the road, at 230 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
Shop local. Shop Macomb.
This presentation of Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson is there.
Backtown Fitness, Western Illinois' exciting new outlet for fitness. Experience fun, interactive workouts led by licensed expert trainings and a supportive community. Ready to elevate your fitness game? Visit a recovery room and start your journey today at Mactown Fitness in Macomb.
Ron Albiado Sales. Albiado Sales, family owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
For expert eye care, trust Dr. Botts and Associates in Macomb. Dr. Botts, a longtime supporter of Bomber athletics, wishes the best of luck to all Bombers this year. Visit them at 1730 East Jackson in Macomb or call them at 309-836-3373 for your next appointment. Dr. Eric Botts and Associates at Macomb. At Bedwell Tree Service, they take pride in their long-time roots in McDonough County. Serving Western Illinois, they offered expert tree care with competitive fees and outstanding results. Trust the local team with a stellar reputation. Bedwell Tree Service, your leading Macomb tree care provider. You're in good hands with Macomb Allstate agent Stacy Foxall. For a free insurance review, call Allstate agent Stacy Foxall at 309-837-3233 today. At McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody Law Firm, they put your needs first. Their experienced attorneys in Macomb are here to fight for you. Trust in their dedication because your case deserves the best. McMillan, Henning Fint, and DeJody, your community, your law firm in Macomb.
Macomb Bomber Football is brought to you by.
All right, we are joined by Bomber head football coach Tanner Horrell. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Turn that down just a bit. We're joined by Bomber football coach Tanner Horrell and a nice 22-19 win, go to 2-0 on the season, and it's always good when you can win your home opener.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to win a close game like that too. I feel like we haven't finished those games in my tenure, so it's nice to get one.
Absolutely, and you had a good atmosphere here tonight. I want to talk about Drew Watson's interception right before the halftime break there. That kind of got you a lot of momentum going into the break.
Yeah, we kind of killed it though. But I thought the defense, there's a couple times they really stepped up. We put them in some bad situations, not taking care of the football. That one right after they scored and we had a good size run and fumbled and then we got the ball right back. That was huge for us because if they go down and score, we got a big hole to dig out of.
How do you, going down the stretch there, defense obviously stepped up big time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had confidence in them. Otherwise, we wouldn't be punting the ball there on 4th and 3. Coach had made a nice adjustment there in the third quarter, the end of the third quarter, and put our guys in a great situation. And they came down and hit. We had some huge hits tonight. That was great to see.
The 2-point conversion to go up 3, also big. Braden Holthouse completing the pass there. That was the big one there.
Yeah, that was huge. You know, they have a field goal kicker on the other side, and I wish I was thinking before I sent the field goal team out. But we worked that. It's one of our bread and butter plays on the 2-point conversions, and he hit Jack. Jack had a nice catch, and we're real close to the goal line. Maybe next time we'll get a little deeper in there.
Hayden Katz doing a phenomenal job for you guys. Kicked a couple PATs tonight, 1, 2, 3 tonight. Just a different aspect of the game that you guys just haven't had in the last couple of years.
No, that's the difference right there. We made they went up. They tried to go for 2. They had a bad snap, and then we come out and we make the field goal and force them to go for 2 down here. We got a huge stop on their 2-point conversion. I mean, that's the difference right there. And it's great to have Hayden healthy and out here kicking for us. We got 3 years of him. Absolutely.
Go to Carthage next week, homecoming for them. What do you guys got to do to get ready for next week?
Same thing. You got to recover. First and foremost, we got to clean up our fumbles. We got to take care of the football. Obviously, they saw something on film that our backs were running a little loose with the ball. And they thought they could take advantage of that. And I haven't seen anything on Line West yet. I've heard a couple things, but looking forward to get the film and getting started tomorrow.
Before you go here, Coach Hendrickson, always a big football guy, knows football very well, coached at Western. for a while during his tenure. What's it mean to have him on the sidelines with you this year, helping out a little bit?
It's awesome. I played with Myers and Davis in high school. I played Little League with them, and Coach Hendrickson was my coach, and so I've known him pretty well.
Full circle.
Yeah, and so he asked if he'd come out, and there's no way I was going to say no. You get a great football mind like that, Coach Iowa, Georgia Tech, obviously at Western. So anytime I can get little tidbits from Coach Hendrickson, we're going to take him, and he definitely helped tonight, and he's going to help down the line.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you Monday at lunch.
Yeah, thank you.
All righty. Coach Horrell with the 22-19 win for the Macomb Bombers in Week 2. Appreciate you, Coach. And that will wrap us up for the night. Bombers win at 22-19. We'll see you in Week 3. We'll be with you in Carthage, Illinois for Macomb and Illini West. Until then, so long from the MHS Stadium. Bombers win it 22-19. Good night.